Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. These are my thoughts of No One Will Save You. This was directed by Brian Duffield, starring Kaitlyn Dever. And this had to have been the easiest check that she's going to get as an actress. Like, she didn't have to say barely anything in this movie. Anything. Like, this movie really reminded me of a movie that I watched on Netflix called Arctic with Mads Mikkelsen, and he barely said anything in the film, but he's such a tremendous actor. Man, that's a pretty good film. You guys need to go check that out. He didn't have barely any dialogue in that, and I did feel for his character in that movie just by, he was stuck in the Arctic trying to get, help to get out of there. So it's kind of was different with this film. I couldn't really feel for this character that we got, the Bran character. I couldn't really feel for this because what she was going through, because these aliens, they was tearing her up. Like, she was getting effed up by these aliens. Like, she's going against these aliens that has telekinesis, and they can. At first I thought they could shapeshift, but they didn't. They weren't using shapeshift. They was using something else to control the humans. But telekinesis, and it was something else they could do that's not coming to my mind right now. But they was just ragdogging her, and I was wondering why didn't she go for help at times. I guess she figured, they're all over the place, which they were eventually. They was just all over the place, man, but they was just tearing her up. And it was kind of odd at times how she would survive some of these aliens, because some of them were huge, some of them were small, and she was able to take out one of them with fast reflexes, because I can understand why she was able to take out the first one, because he was just toying with her. I mean, he didn't really think she was a threat. He's just playing around with her when you first see the first alien. And he slipped up and she caught him with some quick reflexes. But the rest of it, I mean, this was a solid movie, alien movie. Like, I'm big on alien, extraterrestrial type movies. So I give Brian Duffield a good grade on this, because it was creepy seeing them creep around that house slowly in the dark, just tormenting her. And I hope we get a sequel to this, but I hope a little bit more dialogue with the next film, because like I said, I didn't feel anything for this character, what she was going through, because I mean, she barely said a word. I mean, there was barely any dialogue in this. That's why I was making that Arctic comparison, because I did feel for that character, because he was trying so hard. He was even trying to save someone's life while trying to get help to get up out the Arctic. Her, even though she was trying to save her own life and she was trying to get to safe haven, I assume, when she got on that Greyhound. There just wasn't anything for me to barely understand what was going on with her. I know we saw when they tapped into her memories when she got captured and they took her up in the ship. She committed, looks like a murder. She committed a murder, and I guess that was a childhood friend, because I didn't understand why these people was, looking at her funny. They was feeling some type of way towards her. So I think that kind of hurt the film for getting a high critic score, because this was a good film. It was a good film, but I think the dialogue, not understanding what the heck is going on with her and why are these people looking at her crazy, I think that kind of hurt it just a tad bit. Just a tad, because I just could not feel for this character, because there was no dialogue at all. Like, it was crazy, because some stuff I was just confused on at times. I'm like, okay, who are these people to her, and who are these people to her? Just it was stuff like that. But the aliens, he hit it out of the park. It was creepy. I mean, how they was looking at her, creeping around the place. Yeah, he got me on that. Just the silence, them just crawling around the house, that just made my skin crawl. So I give him an A+ on the aliens. I hope we get a sequel to see what's going on, because that ending, we got it towards the end. Like the aliens, there was no happy ending for the humans. It was a happy ending for her because they spared her. For some reason, they spared her when they looked into her mind. And yeah, you saw that she's living around with these controlled humans because she was the only one. I don't know. It could have been others that fought back against that little, I guess, egg monster that they put inside their bodies to control the humans. But yeah, they have full control over humanity. She's okay with it because, you know, she gets to live her best life. That's kind of like some, I'm sorry for to go anime. That's kind of like the Akatsuki when Madara was trying to put his little genjutsu stuff upon the world and put them in some type of reality where they'll get whatever they want. That's what she's got. She's got everything she wants because the aliens took over the earth. So if we get a sequel to that, I would like to know if anybody else that fought back against this, because that right there, that ending, wow, the aliens won. There was no happy ending for humanity. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy this movie? Did no dialogue take you out of the film? Because it did get off fast to when the aliens came, so I did really like that. But let me know what you guys think. Did that take away from the movie? No dialogue like that. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.